Hey gamers! The wait is over. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is finally on PC. But before you swing into action, let's find out if your PC is powerful enough to handle this epic adventure. We're breaking down the official system requirements, so you know exactly what you need to run the game. Let's get started. Minimum requirements. If you're looking to play on very low settings at 720 pixels with 30 frames per second, here's what you'll need. Operating system: Windows 10 or 11, 64-bit, version 1909 or higher. Processor: Intel Core i3 8100 or AMD Ryzen 3 3100. Memory: 16 GB of RAM. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 or AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT. Storage: 140 GB SSD. This setup will get you into the game, but don't expect the full graphical experience. Recommended requirements: for those aiming for full high definition at 60 frames per second with good visual quality, here's what you need. Processor: Intel Core i5 8400 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 or AMD Radeon RX 5700. Memory: 16 GB of RAM. Storage: 140 GB SSD. With these specs, you'll get a smooth and immersive experience with great performance. High settings. Now, if you want quad high definition at 60 frames per second on high settings, you'll need a stronger build. Processor: Intel Core i5 11400 or AMD Ryzen 5 5600. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 or AMD Radeon RX 6800. Memory: 16 GB of RAM. Storage: 140 GB SSD. This setup will give you a much sharper image and better lighting effects. Ray tracing settings. If you want to enable ray tracing for incredible reflections and lighting, check this out. High ray tracing, quad high definition at 60 frames per second. Processor: Intel Core i5 11600K or AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 or AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. Memory: 16 GB of RAM. Very high ray tracing, quad high definition at 60 frames per second, max settings. Processor: Intel Core i7 12700K or AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 or AMD Radeon RX 7900 XTX. Ray tracing makes the game world look stunning, but it demands serious power. Ultimate 4K ray tracing. For those who want the absolute best experience at 4000 pixels resolution with max settings, here's what you'll need. Processor: Intel Core i9 12900K or AMD Ryzen 7 7800X3D. Graphics: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090. Memory: 32 GB of RAM. Storage: 140 GB SSD. This is the ultimate way to experience Spider-Man 2 at its full graphical potential. So, is your PC ready to swing through the streets of New York? Let me know in the comments which settings you'll be playing on. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.